Hello everyone, welcome back. We're playing against Loofas, not even a GM here, from China. Who is he? I guess we'll check once he starts to think. I don't want to get into the usual time pressure early on. Knight c6 is a move that I'm not familiar with. I guess he wants to meet d5 with e5. Looks quite deep. What if I go here? Does he want to go d6? That's quite interesting, this knight c6 move. Let's check his name. No name. From China. g6. Okay, now we're talking. Let's go h4, h5. With the usual plan to sack the exchange if he takes. Feels like my position is already should be better. Okay, this is definitely not convincing, but yeah, but how to exploit it best, in the best manner. So h6 he has to go back, but it doesn't seem that convincing. You go f3, then d5. So many ideas. Okay, h6 looks useful, actually. So bishop f8. But what happens to the knight after f3? He wants to go e5 maybe? This one I didn't anticipate. If I go knight d5 now? I'm not so sure how he wants to continue here. Because I get his bishop. It should be good for me. But f3, e5 is quite deep. Bishop g3 there. I might have had a chance to win a piece. And here if I go f3, still e5. Oh, and if bishop g3, this is protected. Okay, let's try. I don't see why not. What's the worst that can happen? Bishop g3. Now he has to demonstrate why. So this is him demonstrating why his position is not so bad. Okay. I missed this one. Such a pity. Have to take anyway, but I can't see a follow-up that I like. Maybe I have to take a knight d5, but yeah, that's quite annoying. So what if I go bishop b5 or de? De is actually quite interesting. Bishop e5. I don't know. If I start with bishop b5, I'm not really threatening d5, do I? d5, knight moves. Okay, just take and then think. But I thought I would get the two bishops, and suddenly he's the one who was doing it to me. Could have started with d5 and then bishop f2, but it didn't seem very inspiring. So, in this position, what I can offer is maybe bishop h4. Try to complicate the matters. g5 is probably going to play it instantly, and now I have to come up with another follow-up. Okay, I'll go here and take, and then see what happens. Such a complicated position. Okay, let's exchange.
Check.
Bring out one of my pieces.
Check.
Let's see what happens next. Feels like I'm not doing that badly, although I'm definitely not better. Might be if he makes some inaccuracy, because knight d4 is kind of an active idea for me. Another idea is knight c3, knight d5. So I was thinking bishop e6, but then knight d4, it's not so easy for him to castle long that quickly. Alright, he's trying to attack. Can I bring my knight over? From f4? I don't see why not. going to d5. Maybe bishop develop.
Check.
Oh my god. This is an amazing tactic I missed. He's just grabbing my knight. Should have gone to c3 instead. Wow. Okay, I have to take, otherwise I get mated in one. I have to go here. And now, if we exchange the queens, it's not gonna be pretty. So let's go here to prevent it for one more move. Maybe give a check. Oh, but 95, come on. Can't. This is not easy. Maybe rook e1 check and then try to do something.
Check.
It's gonna go 95 anyway. I guess I should have taken and then give a check, but nothing seems convincing right now. Okay. Put my queen here and then the castle's long. Okay, so let's do this and hope for the best once again. With a full piece down. And 2 minutes as well. Not a pretty sight, I have to admit. Not at all. c6 looks good for him. This opponent, despite not being an IM nor a GM, might be anonymous, but still, he is really good at tactics. Yeah. He has some big threats. I can't believe he doesn't even try to defend. He just goes rook g8 to mate me. So precise. Now probably some very aggressive move. I don't know. Position is just lost. But I have to fight somehow. At least try. I really wonder where I went wrong. Where was the last chance to get a good position in this game?
Check.
Okay, this move, I have to go to f1 not to get mated instantly. Well, his tactical skills are insane, I have to admit. If I go queen e3, queen h... Okay, but I have to... Let's see if he wants to exchange queens. And while being a piece up. This knight is a little bit trapped.
Check. Check.
He's getting it out.
Check.
And I missed knight f3, he missed it as well. And the position is completely lost, of course. Might be Lu Shanglei or someone very strong from China. But why would he be anonymous? Does he play his regular openings? I wonder.
Check.
So just doing my best not to resign for no reason.
Check. Check.
Enjoy pre-moving in such situations.
Check. White
And now
forfeits
I
on
lost. Okay, let's have a quick look at the opening. So knight c6 is interesting actually. I have to admit, let's have a look. So bishop e2 and then I was expecting to see d6. And knight f3 is not the line. Just transposing to one of the main lines, but it's not something I wanted to play necessarily. Maybe I'm turning d5. Who knows? We'll check it later, but the move I played, knight c3, looks interesting. Especially with connection to this h4 idea. So d5 forces knight b8 and then h4. has potential to be more convincing. So h4, bishop g7, h5, d5 might have been good, but anyway, I felt really good in this position for some reason. I don't know, it seems like knight g4 is not really good, especially here. Bishop f6 was an amazing tactical resource. I mean, I wouldn't even consider this move. I mean, allowing f3, and he has this tactical idea of e5, and also allowing knight d5, and then just calmly responding with d6 and feeling solid. Now, of course, I should have taken on f6 and I sense the danger, and have a slightly better position with the two bishops.
Check.
After knight takes, knight f3, preventing e5, slightly better. But after I missed my chance, I was hoping to be better, and here, yeah, it was a bit too optimistic about my position. I thought like after bishop g3 he doesn't have any resource to save his piece. I thought he will play f4 or something, and then I will be much better again here. But this knight e3 is just very strong. And bishop b5. Yeah, anyway, in the game I went for this bishop h4 idea, and obviously black is much better. Queen, bishop g3 check.
Check. Check.
Just and after g4, which is another very powerful move, which is the best move probably in the position. I want to play knight c3. Yeah, but still, black is much better after bishop e6. For some reason it felt like I have some chances. This knight f4 looks like a good move to my eyes, but blundering horribly this g3, which is so instantly.
Check.
So obviously a very strong player from China. Could be also from somewhere else. You can put your flag randomly if you like. So here, yeah, queen, put bishop b5.
Check.
And yeah, bishop c6 felt like a chance, but not really. You can just take, and if I go rook e1, just king d7, and it's completely safe. Here we have an artificial castle. So after the move in the game, knight e5, just a piece down for no reason, and he keeps playing the most powerful moves in the position. Doesn't let go, not even for 1 second.
Check.
Quite amazing
Check.
how well he played here. The queen d4 was probably the only move that wasn't extremely strong, but from human perspective it forces the exchange of queens. Although I can't say I'm proud of what he did. Yeah, here suddenly the knight is trapped, so
Check.
yeah, rook 1 to e6 would have given me some chance to at least try to hold on.
Check.
And here again I was hoping to have some chances, but I have to find rook g7. Missed knight f3 of course with this b3 move, as I mentioned. Yeah, now it's just completely lost. And my opponent didn't have any problem to prove it. Yeah, very powerful play by my opponent. There's not much I could do, and yeah, maybe I'll have a better luck on the next game. So I definitely learned something from this game, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed at least watching me suffer and avoiding the process of suffering on your own while seeing these mistakes. And if you want to learn some more, then keep watching the next videos.